Hello everyone! Today I'll be talking about a game that recently came out on both the App Store and Play Store for $3.99. Sonic Runners Adventure. The reasonable side of me was a bit skeptical, but the Sonic fan in me decided to go ahead and buy it. I've paid more for worse games. Sonic Forces. So to start things off, this is supposed to be a better version, or sequel if you will, to the 2015 version with the same name minus the adventure. The original was an endless runner which didn't last long as the developers shut down the servers. The game looks a lot different than the previous, as it no longer has the outside border making it look more cartoony. They instead dropped it for a more 3D look. Let's look at the sounds. The sounds can enhance the experience, especially on a Sonic game. But from what I recall, the sound effects sound the same as the previous and the background music is rocking at times. The gameplay itself is what matters the most, especially in a mobile game. They took out the microtransactions and made this game more of a storytelling, 3-star mission-based game rather than just an endless runner with leaderboards. And less microtransactions is always better. Every level you go, there is a quick interaction in the beginning of story, and then it's off into the action. A quick view of the actual missions is shown, whether it be destroy enemies, get rings, or play as a certain character. So as you can see, with the different characters, you can also level up your characters. There are also booster items, and some of the items are pretty straightforward, like invincibility, but you do have to pay for each one. And then you're off into the action. In it, you might find a special item to take you to a special stage at the end, but there's no Chaos Emeralds. I'm not sure if there even is Chaos Emeralds or Supersonic to play as in this game. I've gone to the second world out of the 4, and there hasn't been an indicator of it yet. None at all. Each mission plays out roughly the same as a typical Sonic level, with the exception of an action sequence sometimes during the level where your character does some fancy moves. Speaking of characters, let's see who we get to play as. So for Team Hero, we have Sonic for speed, Tails for fly, and Knuckles for power. For Team Chaotix, we have Espio for speed, Charmy for fly, and Vector for power. And lastly, Team Dark has Shadow for speed, Rouge for fly, and Omega 3 for power. There isn't much more to say about this game, except there's a boss battle at the end of each stage with Eggman, as per usual. There are side missions as well, which are usually timed endless runner missions, with power-ups being able to slow down the time, to get more of a star rating. It may have sounded like I was a little down at this game, but I actually like it. Like I said, it's $3.99, but it is available on the App Store and Play Store to play and enjoy if you do pick it up. I always have been and will continue to be a Sonic fan. So until next time, guys, gotta go fast!